Hello and welcome again. We have another question on the board and we are supposed to find the value of x. Let us go ahead and solve this question. Solution. So we have x plus 8 squared equals 64. Okay, so what we can do is we can move 64 to the left hand side, and that becomes x plus 8 squared minus 64 equals 0. Now we can rewrite 64 to become 8 squared, right? So now we have x plus 8 all squared minus 8 squared is equal to 0. So now this is in the form of a squared minus b squared. And a squared minus b squared is equal to a minus b, a plus b. In this situation, a is equal to x plus 8 and our b is equal to 8. So let's plug these values into the values and the variables into this a squared minus b squared formula. Okay, so now this becomes x plus 8 minus 8, and then we have x plus 8 plus 8 equals 0. So if we open up the brackets, now we have x plus 8 minus 8, and we have x plus 8 plus 8 equals 0. So plus 8 minus 8 cancels out, so we have x. 8 plus 8 is 16, so that becomes x plus 16 equals 0. So now in this situation, x is equal to 0. That's one solution. We also have x plus 16 equals 0, right? So here, x1 is 0. This is assumed to be x2 is equal to 16, moves over to this side, becomes minus 16, or we can subtract 16 from both sides. And this becomes x2 equals minus 16. These are our values of x. We can also solve this using a second method. Okay, let's solve this using a second method. Now the question is x plus 8 squared equals 64. Okay, so now find the square root of both sides. Okay, so if we supply square roots to both sides, we have x plus 8 squared equals root of 64. Okay, these two cancels out the square root. We have x plus 8 equals square root of 64 will give us plus or minus 8. Okay, so now what we have, the value of x we have now becomes x equals, if we subtract 8 from both sides, we have x plus 8 minus 8 plus or minus 8 minus 8. That cancels out. So we have x equals plus or minus 8 minus 8. So x now is equal to 8 minus 8. That's the first value. And then second one is minus 8 minus 8, which will give us negative 16. So x1 is 0. x2 is also minus 16, just like we got for the first method. Now, we also have a third method that we could use. Third method, let's try this. So we have x plus 8 all squared equals 64. So let us open up this left-hand side. So our a is x, and let's assume our b is 8. So what we have here is a plus b squared. which is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. Okay, so now what do we have? We have our a is x, right? So we have x squared, right? Our b is 8, so now 8 squared plus 2x and 8 equals 64. So now we have x squared plus 64 plus 8 times 2 is 16x equals 64. So let us subtract 64 from both sides. We have x squared plus 64 minus 64 plus 16x equals 64 minus 64. 64's cancel out. The 64's cancel out there as well. So we have x squared plus 16x equals 0. So now let us factorize. We can factor out x. Okay, so we have x into x plus 16 equals 0. So in this case, this is just like having a dot b equals 0, where a is equal to 0 and b is also equal to 0. Okay, so therefore our x1 is 0, x2 is equal to x2 plus 16 is equal to 0. So x2 is equal to minus 16. So x1 is 0, x2 equals minus 16, just like we got for the first and the second methods. Okay, so these are the answers to the question. X1 is 0 and x2 is equal to minus 16. So go through, all of these different solutions. There are 3 different methods to solve one question. And so that when next you see a question like this, you'll be able to easily solve it with any of the methods that have been used here today. Okay, so if you like this video, subscribe, share, like the video. Thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next video. Take care and bye-bye.